wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna play your fair. Yeah, something that makes me look at you too often. I wanna tell you to drop it, but I don't wanna.
Good morning. How are you guys doing today? Today is Thursday. It's about like 7:40 in the morning. We are getting ready for the day. So I am going to be using the Dr. Bonner's all-in-one toothpaste. I've been using this for a couple weeks. So it's been working pretty fine for the most part. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and brush my teeth. My electric toothbrush is just done. So I picked these. I picked up a 4-pack of these from Burlington Coat Factory. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into it. So to wash my face, you guys, I have been using the La Roche-Posay dry to extra dry body and face gentle foam moisturizing face wash. And honestly, you guys, I have really been enjoying this. And happy Thursday for those of you that are new here. Hi, my name is Catrea and welcome to my channel. And for those of you that are my lovely returning subscribers, thanks for tuning in for yet another video. If you have not already, please like, share, comment, and subscribe so that you can be notified each and every time that I drop a video. All right, you guys, so welcome to the vlog, y'all. It is Thursday, August the 3rd. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the new intro. You know, I have taken a huge break from YouTube. It's been a lot going on, you know, always. So what better way to come back to the YouTube streets other than to pop out with the new intro, period. Okay. So yeah. So I think I said the date already, but it's Thursday, August 3rd, almost 8 o'clock in the morning. And I just finished washing my face, brushing my teeth. And I am using, I also use the La Roche Posay, if I'm saying that right. I use their Double Repair Face Moisturizer. I got the foaming wash and the moisturizer from Target. So, so far so good. I really like the product so far. It's been keeping me nice and, nice and moisturized. I like it. And then I also follow up with the Shea Moisture Brighter Day Serum. If you'd follow me on TikTok, girl, you already know how I go behind this one. But I love this serum. So y'all, today I wanted to talk to y'all about a few things. So, as you guys know, well, as you don't know. So I basically quit my job as a training supervisor for a nonprofit organization. I'm not going to say the name of the company because, I'm just not going to say the name of the company. But y'all know that when I moved to North Carolina last year, that was the highlight, one of the major highlights of my whole experience, getting that opportunity. And I worked there for almost a year. And I did amazing at my job, first and foremost. I literally did absolutely amazing at my job. Not only did I do great at my job, I enjoyed working there in the beginning. Y'all know how you get a new job and you're super excited about what's happening new in your life. You're excited about your future with the company. You're so optimistic. It's just like nothing can throw you off your square. So if you guys know anything about nonprofit organizations, a lot of nonprofit organizations, they are ran, well, all of them are ran by a board of directors. And with them being ran by a board of directors, typically in most states, the board of directors consist of Caucasian men. Now, keep in mind, y'all, I told you guys that I moved to North Carolina. So you guys, just with me saying that, I hope that that can give a little bit of insight on the culture. So when I walked in on my interview, one of my concerns were diversity and inclusion. And the CEO at the time let me know, like right now we are working on improving diversity and inclusion. We want to change the faces and we're moving in that direction. That was a really positive statement. So that, assisted with some of my apprehensions because when I walked in, I was the only brown girl in the building. Not only was I the only brown girl in the building, but I was the only brown girl and the only brown supervisor. So that was a concern of mine. But the way she explained that to me, it really kind of soothed things over for me in a sense. So long story short, y'all know I accepted the job. I was very excited about it. So I definitely accepted the job, okay? And I developed them a training department from scratch. Like, not to pat myself on the back, y'all, but when I tell y'all that I'm that girl, when it comes to my work ethic, I'm that girl. I'm gonna make things happen. But long story short, over time, I realized that there was a lot of passive racism taking place right in front of my eyes. My direct supervisor had a hard time adjusting to me, and we had very direct conversations. I asked very direct answers to him. I've had conversations with him where I asked him, is it because, I am African American? What is causing us to have such an issue when it comes to our work-life relationship? Because I was having a really hard time understanding a lot of his issue when it came to his interactions with me. He was very short. He was very rude. Y'all gotta get some clear gel because I forgot that this was the brown one, and I usually don't use this on my blonde hair. But anyways, he will walk past my workstation, y'all, and he wouldn't say nothing to me. He wouldn't say good morning. He wouldn't say cat eat the rat in my mama's voice. Like, it was ghetto. It was rude and it was unprofessional. But I did such great work. And one day, it was one week where it just really took me it took me in a really bad place. One day I went to ask him a question. We were short-staffed. Another manager quit. I was the only manager on the floor I was only manager on the floor Tuesday through Thursday, through Friday. And I supported the whole office. I did all the training, all the onboarding. And I had a question. Y'all, when I tell y'all he did not want to talk to me for whatever reason, he was being very rude, very nasty. He began to raise his voice. And I had to the point to where I had to tell him, hey, is everything okay? You're raising your voice. I do have individuals on the floor. Girl, this man, I closed his office door and I told him I felt like me and him needed a mediation with his direct supervisor because for whatever reason, we just weren't getting along. And I have tried and tried and tried, but nothing that I was doing was working, okay? And I was tired of feeling like, why am I begging this person to treat me right? It just wasn't making sense. So I requested a mediation with his boss, and he didn't like it. Long story short, you guys, we get into the meeting and he lies. He lies right in my face. And I've never been in a situation where a leader, y'all, just straight gaslights and lies in my face. I really felt like that was very bold of him to even feel like that was okay to do professionally. Like, why would you just straight up lie on me and then expect for me to work in a culture with you and feel safe? I'm not going to feel safe in an environment where I'm not properly supported, and someone who I report to, I can't even trust you. So not just that, but it was the integrity of him and his direct report, his supervisor. Both of them, she had the audacity to tell me that it was wrong of me to insinuate that my leader was not telling the truth. But if that's a fact, that's a fact. And I'm the only brown girl, okay? And so I felt cornered. I'm not gonna lie to you. I felt like for their safety, I had to leave. So a lot of jobs these days, I feel like they think that we are not going to choose us, and that we are going to be disrespected, and that we are going to let them treat us any type of way and still work for them. And I feel like when employers start to realize that just like I got this job, baby, I can get another one, their approach to how they handle situations with their employees will definitely, they'll have more respect. And on that occasion, I did not want to quit my job. Of course I didn't want to quit my job, because I genuinely enjoyed the work. Like, I enjoyed the work that I did. And nobody wants to be just randomly, starting over. But I'm not going to let too many people just completely just disrespect me and treat me like the bottom of the barrel. It won't happen. It's never going to happen. So with that being said, after the craziness that happened in that moment, y'all, I went ahead, called my mom. Y'all know us millennials gotta call our mom. Call my mom. After calling my mom, I called my boyfriend, and y'all, I quit. I walked out. No notice, no nothing. I went over to him, returned my equipment, and I left. And sometimes with jobs and living and working as a young professional, there has to be, not only do we have to have boundaries, not only does the employer have to have boundaries and conditions and expectations, but we as employees have to have the same thing. I work in a state that's at will. Basically meaning that at any time they feel like it, they can let me go. So my thing is, if y'all can just let me go, y'all have all of these expectations for me that I have to perform at this level and adhere to this rule and all of these things, then I have to have some type of expectation for you, because at the end of the day, it's not just about you. It's about me and my needs. I have expectations for my employer. So we have to make decisions in life that are going to support our well-being, that are going to make sure that we are mentally well, mentally stable, spiritually, physically. Anything that's disrupting our peace that we feel like is detrimental to us, we have to start to make decisions that are going to change our environment, that which will change our headspace. And for me, the best decision was to leave. So I do have a new job. Okay. I've actually been working as of May 15th. I started at a big brand insurance company, and now I am 100% remote. And I'm really excited to share with you my day-to-day. I've experienced a whole lot of peace since I let that job go, and I'm excited for where my future is heading. I have goals that are bigger than just someone else's business. And choosing me is very important in every part of my life. Work, friends, relationships, family is always me first. Okay, so yes, I'm no longer employed with them. Yeah. So it's been great. It's been great. Moving to North Carolina has been a very amazing experience for me. I've learned a lot simply about myself. So before I started dropping new content, y'all, I had to give y'all a little bit of backstory, because your girl was really going through it. I'm not even going to lie to you. I was going through it. Life has been lifing, and when life lifes on me, y'all, I have to take a step back to gather and put everything into perspective. So hopefully that explains a lot about why I wasn't posting. Because if my work-life balance isn't together, I have to take a moment to get that back in order. So thank you for watching. If you've made it to the end of the video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the love and support. Again, please make sure that you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified each and every time that I drop a video. And enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.